Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a haul today for you. I went to Target, Dollar Tree, and Hobby Lobby. I'll be right back. We'll start with the Hobby Lobby stuff. Now I bought these mainly for my daughter. I told her that I'd seen people sharing them on YouTube, that they were clearance, and asked if she wanted me to pick her up any and she could just pay me back later. She says, well, it really kind of depends on what the designs are. And I said, well, I'll just pick some up that I think you might like. You can pay me for any you want, and the ones you don't want, I'm sure I can craft with them in some way. So I picked up this kind of, I think they call this one shiplap. The shiplap one was $1.49. This one's sand. It was $1.99. This one was also $1.99. It's called Ocean. And this one I think was like $1.62. Yeah, weird price, but it's ebony wood. So I know this is not the same brand that she really likes. Her favorite is the best bulletin board paper or something like that. That's the name of it, which Hobby Lobby also carries, but it costs more to begin with, and they didn't have any of that on clearance. Or I might have thought about getting some of it, but I thought I'd try these ones. If she wants them, she can buy them from me. If she doesn't, then like I said, I'm sure I can use them in a craft project in some way. And then I also picked up this at Hobby Lobby. The Valentine stuff was all 40% off. So the red one says February 14th, and the white one says Hello Love. I think there used to be a second pack that had a pink one. I'm not sure what the other color was, but it had two different ones in it. One of the colors may have been the same, but the saying was different. I picked up these little wooden hearts. These ones were regular $2.99, and of course 40% off. I think everything I bought was either on clearance or on sale. I tend to skip stuff if it's not, especially if I know it's something that will come on sale in another week. Like I looked at the St. Patrick's Day stuff, and I figured that stuff should be going on sale. I'm thinking around Valentine's Day, a little before, a little after. But I decided to pick up this little house. I know it's got the little heart on it, but I think I could use it on tiered trays for any season. It does light up if you want. I'm not sure how much I'd use the light, to be honest with you, because I hate having to pick things up and turn the lights on. It's why I go for the timer lights whenever possible, because then I don't have to worry about that. I found a couple of Christmas items. I think this is one of them. I'm not 100%, but yeah. This one was regular price was $19.99. I think there's supposed to be one more cup in this set that was missing, but it was marked down to $1.99. I bought it because I thought I could, on the opposite side, put the little marshmallow faces on it and use them year round on my tray, as long as I face that in a way that you wouldn't see it. I might try ordering some of the little hats on Amazon that I've seen and see if they would fit these mugs. I need to measure them, but I think they're about the same size as some of the mugs that I've seen on that have little marshmallow faces on them. This is the little teapot was part of the spring shop, so it was also 40% off. It's regular $4.99. I thought it was cute. I thought it would look cute sitting on a tiered tray. I thought I might even use it on my spring themed tiered tray, but I could use this on more than that theme tray. Oh, this is the little one. It was a Christmas one, so it was 90% off, so I got it for 59 cents. It had a bee on it, so I had to get it. I was looking, because I think there was one other one. I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be cute if that was an R, because my husband's name starts with an R, but it had that one had an M on it, and also was like chipped down here. This one, I don't think has any chips in it. It just was clearance because it's Christmas. So I picked that up. I think there's one more thing there. I think this one's got two in it. She wrapped them together. These are the little teacups to go with the mug. Now, if the other one's too big for the marshmallow hats, these might work. I should try to get those ordered pretty soon and try them, because if it fits this size, I might pick up more of these. At least one more set. These were $2.99 a piece, 40% off, so I thought they were cute. These also would be cute for fake bakes. You know, put whipped cream in it like a little cup of hot chocolate. I kind of like the thought of those things in miniature, if I could. Oh, I also have some stuff from Amazon. I forgot about that. Target, I bought this two-pack of Room Essentials storage boxes. I'm putting some of my tiered tray stuff in this. Like, I think I had tried one thing with my lights, and I've got so many now that I think I'm going to have to go to one of these for my lights. And I've got one for like plate racks, shelves, whatever you want to call them. They just hold a plate upright. Plate stands, I think maybe is what they're called. And I have one for my risers. So, well, I've got two right now, but I need more. And I want to put like my fake plants in one that aren't specific to a certain holiday. You know, some of them are. Some of them I probably would only use for a certain holiday. Like I have some Christmassy ones that have poinsettias. I'm not going to use them anywhere but Christmas, but that was kind of the thing. And I got this cafe rod. It's supposed to be a pressure mount. It was cheaper than the regular cafe rods, which is why I went with it. Because I have this ideal. I've got, as you can see over here, like a drop ceiling with the tracks. I have some little hooks that can go in there. So I'm going to try putting this on the hook and putting a curtain over it and have it hanging between these two rooms. Like I can just push it off to one side, but I'm not using it. But when I'm filming, I can close it off. So if hubby comes downstairs or comes in from outside, he knows I'm filming and doesn't barge in. Or knows to at least keep the noise down a little bit. We'll do my Amazon stuff next. I ordered another one of these surge protector powers because power towers. I had one on my desk here, and I had to give it to hubby the other day because he needed one to plug in next to him by the TV so he could plug in his computer and charge his phone or iPad or plug in he usually uses an electric blanket or a heating pad when he's sitting there. So he needed something he could plug stuff into and not have to crawl behind the couch, especially for the heating pad. You don't want to if you have something sore, you really don't want to get on the floor and crawl behind things to plug them in. So I stole mine here the other day and gave it to him. And I'm like, I was going to buy another one down the road for you anyways, so we'll just do it now. And then I bought these Easter beads. The eggs are a little bigger than I thought, but that's okay. I kind of think it's cute. There's some ones here. If I can get one out so you can see it. It's got the bunny ears and the bunny face, so it creates like the little bunny. I just thought that was adorable. It also has some carrot shaped ones in there. There's the carrot shaped one. There you go. So I bought a couple of those long strands at Dollar Tree, I think, for Easter too. I'm still on the lookout because I think there's at least one more that I didn't find. But I'm going to restring them. I'm going to take the beads off that are on there, and I'll use a mixture of those and these for. But I like having the decorative ones, like the eggs and the carrots and the little bunny faces. I like having those in my themed trays. And then the rest of it is all Dollar Tree. I picked up this little mold, little silicone chocolate mold. It's supposed to be a chocolate mold, but I thought it'd be cute for some fake bakes, either using the spackling or this one. I think you could even do some colored hot glue, or do the hot glue and then like sprinkle it with glitter or something, but you know, whatever, or mix some glitter in with it, stir some glitter into it, whatever. So I thought that might be cute for Valentine's Day. These I kind of bought for the same reason, little silicone heart mold. There's just 3 of them in there. I'd seen one somewhere else and I'm like, ooh, that was really kind of expensive. It might have been like a dozen of them, so I guess it wasn't so bad, but I don't really need a dozen either. 3 of them will be fine for the fake bakes. I can reuse these. I can just use it as a mold and then take them out of there. I bought these so that I could, if I was going to do the fake bakes and I wanted to make things different colors, I could mix them up in here. This one was for hubby. We actually seen 3 different Chicago Cub items. We found this little plastic storage box, and there was like a plastic soup mug, and what was the other item? Oh, it was popcorn containers. It was like a 3-pack of popcorn containers, plastic ones. I was surprised he didn't want either of the other 2. Maybe it's because he already has a ceramic Cub soup bowl, so he didn't want the plastic one. But I was kind of surprised. If it had just been me there, he hadn't been with me, I probably would have picked them all up because I wouldn't have known that he didn't want the other 2. So I grabbed some more of the stuff and moved some more of it closer. There. I picked up some more of the adhesive craft cork. I used this to make a fake pie at Thanksgiving, and I seen somebody use it to make a fake graham cracker, and then they made a fake marshmallow with fake chocolate on it and made a little fake s'more. I thought it was cute, so the fake baking is intriguing me, so I'm going to have to try it. I said if I like it, I will watch for those silicone molds after the holidays and pick some up, which I might next time if I make it to Michael's before they totally clear out Christmas. I might look and see if they have any of the silicone molds left. I picked up the mini carrots because I thought they would look cute either on a fake bake or just sitting on my tiered tray. I seen today Target had they had some fake carrots. Theirs were bigger and they were fabric wrapped, so they had a plain orange one and then they had like a gingham, like an orange gingham type one, I believe. I looked at them, but I did not buy them. That was in the Target dollar spot. I think they were a $3 item. It was a pack of 3. I picked up these roses because I figured I could use them in crafting or on a fake bake cake because it's kind of pretty, you know, how there's always flowers on cakes. I thought those were pretty. But I thought I could use those even outside of fake baking. And then I picked up these. I was looking, I thought they had a bigger bunny, but this is the only bunny foam shape I found. I seen somebody mix glossy Mod Podge and like a black or a brown, I guess, more of a brown paint, kind of a chocolate colored paint together, and then they painted the little rabbit that way, and it looked like a little chocolate rabbit, and I thought it was really cute. So I picked those up for that purpose. I did pick up some Valentine wrappers. I need to look in my stash because I might have some seasonal wrappers in there. I need to start a fake bake container. And then, you know how you see those little round candies that they put on ice creams or cookies or cupcakes? I thought these could simulate that. They had ones, white ones, or they had ones in just plain colors, but I thought the mixture might be nice. Though I would be tempted if this is something that I end up enjoying doing the fake bakes. I might think about picking up some solid colors because there might be times when I only want to use like blue, and I don't want to have to sit there and pick through and get the blues out. When I use this one, I'd rather just use a mixture of the colors and be done with it. I've had to do that with regular beads when I went to store them, have to separate them out and do all the different colors. I thought when I picked this up in the store that it was white. It's more of a cream. I was looking for just white. I could use the cream too, but my white one was getting low, so that's what I thought I was picking up, was just white. And this is more cream. I did not look at that very well, I guess. I was going to say, does it even list the color? I don't think it does. But I guess between the lighting in the store and my glasses, it just looked. I picked up a couple of the rounds because I've seen people making these into cakes. And then I picked up a couple of the lightweight spackles. I'm back. I realized I forgot to share my Target stuff. I went to start putting things away, and whoa, that light is bright. I wonder if I can scoot back just a smidge. Oh, that's worse. Maybe angle a little bit that way. But still. Problem is I got everything off to the side here. There. I set everything off to the side there. I just can't. It's that window there. It's just coming in so much. Let's see. That's just candy. That's chips. More candy. I bought lots of candy today. I was buying, well, some for home and some for the kids' treat bags. I'm just going to put that down. I was going to share what I got in the dollar spot, which wasn't much. Most of what I see in the dollar spot I had already seen, or I just decided not to buy it. I did buy one of the, I think this is the peony pick. I like the color on that one. I think that would be pretty on a Valentine's tray. This one's a lavender pick. Like that one. Obviously I like it. I picked it up. This one's a wood anemone. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the name of that flower right, but it's pretty. I've made this type of flower out of paper before. Dreaming Tree has a file for that type of flower. And I debated on this one because I have a bunch of little tulips in my jars at the side. But tulips, I love tulips. The only thing I don't like about real tulips is they bloom for such a short period of time. So I guess this is the way to get my tulips, get the fake ones. But I thought that one was really pretty. There weren't very many of the tulips left. This must be the most popular flower because at first I didn't think there were any, and then I finally found that one. And then this one's a hydrangea, which I really like this one too. I think this one would have been purple in lilac color. Because honestly, hydrangeas remind me a little bit of lilacs, just in the way they look and cluster. Like, you know, maybe I'm wrong and they don't look that much alike, but they remind me of each other. But I would love to have lilac bushes out in the yard, I'll be honest. I know they don't bloom very long either, but when they do bloom, they also smell so pretty. I do have a dwarf lilac bush out in the backyard by the kids' old playhouse. It used to be a playhouse and swing set. And we took the swing set down, part down. He says, "You want to take that part down?" And I said, "Just leave it. I said I could put flowers up there, or and I have done that in the past. I've thought about in the bottom, kind of using it for storage of the pots, which I should try to make a better effort to do that. We might have to cut that one bush back a little bit. Store the pots in there in the winter so that they're protected at least a little from the elements. I mean, it's still going to get cold because it's not in any way enclosed or anything, because it's got like a window cut out of it, a door cut out of it. But still, it'd be more protection than what it currently has. Just because then that stuff wouldn't have to take up space in the garage. But anyways, I thought they were pretty flowers. I kind of even like how they look all clustered together. I'll be honest with you. But anyways, that's what I bought at Target. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.